Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Maulana Maulana Ibrahim and welcome back to my channel. And today in this video, I will be doing a demonstration video on a game that I made, which is called Impossible School Bus Game. And but this demonstration video is going to be more detailed than the demonstration video that I've done before. So I will tell you all of the assets that I use, all of like the obstacles that I made, and then the codes and stuff like that. Yeah, but before I explain all of those, I will do a preview or a gameplay first about the game. So you move, you click A and D to move, and try to avoid every single obstacle. And as the name of the game is pretty hard. There will be like out of nowhere like spikes going from the ground or like uh, beams going from the ground, and yeah, it's a pretty hard game, and it's really hard to get some points or to increase your score. Yeah, that's basically it for the game, for the gameplay. And so I will tell you all of the asset that I use. First is the school bus. School bus is of course the character. uh, so basically character, the physics is kinematic, and you see if you double click this is all the codes. Don't pay attention to this because this is just for testing. The one that is connected to the line or the one that I use. First is the 3D model, where it's just the looks of it, the shape of the bus and the texture of the bus. Then move, which is just keep moving forward, and then position limiter, which is so you when you click A and D, there's a limit. It doesn't go D all the way. Then there's left. So we'll move. Click A, you move left. Click D, you move right. Then if collide the enemy, it will the breeze explosion, which in the gameplay, as you can that you just saw, explode, then turn into many hexagon pieces. Then it will defeat. You will lose. Then another one is delay, and then some event will happen, and then sound, which is the in the gameplay, which was the sound of the explosion. And, yeah, that's basically it for the school bus. Then for the ground, it's pretty simple. It's just 3D model ground, and then I just put in a texture from like Google, a road texture for the ground. And then for the breeze, it's just 3D model, and then set color to yellow. And yeah, also not that many codes. Diamonds. So there's 3D model, which is the same school bus, the looks and then the texture, and then rotate. So as you can that you saw in the gameplay, the diamond or the kid keep rotating. So that's what this is for. It rotates forever and ever. And then if collide the character, it will add a point. And then it will defeat, and then when defeat, it will defeat, and then it will do an animation where it sparkles after it, it, it got hit by the bus. And it will make a sound as well. Delay, and then it will remove, and then after defeat, it will delay, and then it will move the diamond or the kit. Then there's a street cone. It's not that much in the post, but you see over here. So there's no character. I change it into enemy and static. And I change the physics into static. Ground spike also enemy. Beam also enemy. There is two beams, and I'll explain why later. Then there's also a ball spike. And then for the ground spike, so it's ground, and then there's the platform. You cannot see it because the spike was underground, but there's a platform. And then cone 1, cone 2, cone 3. This means like the red spikes that comes up from the ground. And then there's wake up. And then wake up means when the bus goes 200 like something near the spikes, it will position animation and it will go up. You see? Like, so if you go get close enough to the ground spikes, the ground spike will activate and go up. And then for the beam, it's pretty much there's many cones because in the beam there's many spikes, so that means there's many cones, and all of it is basically the same many cones, and then cylinder is just the beam itself. And then rotate is just rotate every time, and then just change the collision group into enemy, and then yeah. The second beam, I put in, I add in a code which is wake up and position animation, which is the same thing after ground spike. See, wake up, position animation, and yeah, it's basically the same thing. This time it's not spike that comes out from the ground, but it's a beam. And then for the enemy, rotate every time, same thing as the beam. Then 3D model, which is yada yada yada, and then wake up, and then position, and this the one also I add wake up, position animation, and it will go like to the left by -2, as you can see in the gameplay. I don't know if you saw in the gameplay. And then lastly is just the barricade. Barricade is just for the looks, just for the look, so it doesn't look like it's just a road, so it has like edges like this. And yeah, that's basically it for the assets. If you click over here, this is all the things that I use, like the UIs and the 3D world. The 3D world, of course, is this. And then for the 3D game UI, this is the score. As you can see, the score type points, and then amount current. So it means, yeah, the current point. This is just an event observer. And this one, game over. I misspell. So like this, and then in the gameplay, there will the game overs text like shows. It doesn't like automatic. It doesn't like it's how do I say it? It does this. Look, see, it does that. So it doesn't just automatically show like out of nowhere. It does like a little fade. And yeah, so that's basically it in the game over UI. And then now I'm gonna tell you guys about the obstacles that I made. It's pretty much just putting everything in from the assets, cones, diamonds, reskin into kids, cones, spikes inside the cone, and beams, and then spikes underground. As you can see, there's spikes underground over here, and then yeah, and then just put a lot of beams, a lot of spikes, a lot of enemy ball spikes inside of cones, and yeah, that's basically it. That's what made the game super hard because I put so many beams and so many ground spike and so many enemies. And yeah, if you wanna, I will play the game one more time. So you can click left and right, collect collect the kids, collect the diamond, and if you get trapped, you will get hit. And then if you get hit, it will say game over, and your score was 3. And you can play restart and then play again. So yeah, that's basically it for my demonstration video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the audio was good. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.